Yo, my sexy love, ladies and gentlemen, karibuni sana. This is the Valentine's edition of Dr. Ofweneke Tonight on this beautiful 15th of February. The year is 2023, year of our Lord. I do not know which Lord, but it's the year of our Lord. Is it the Roman God? Is it the Legio Maria God? Is it Jehovah Wanyonyi? I don't know if Jehovah Wanyonyi celebrated Valentine's. Please, if anybody is watching from Tongarend, tell us, did Jehovah Wanyonyi celebrate?
The Jesus.
You know, I tell you, lawyers are the luckiest human beings on this country.
But he has a wife, right?
You gonna bibi. Yes, and last week after alisema alikuwa anangojea President Ruto to unveil his government so that now he can unveil his 12 disciples who he did the unveiling a few weeks ago. So lawyers are special people. When the rest of you are waiting for Jesus to come, it's fortunate for you guys, because for us, yes, wetu washakuja. Yes, wetu wanaishi Tongareni. We can access him. Ikiwa sala shida yangu ni mingi sana, naweza mpigia simu. Na kama shida ni mbaya kabisa, I can always video call my Jesus.
So Jesus will perform miracles.
Huyo miracle, first of all, the first miracle is the fact that he thinks he's Jesus Christ. That is the first miracle. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how your week has been. Our week has been amazing, but before we continue, welcome to Kenya's biggest comedy talk show. This is Dr. Ofweneke Tonight. My name is the Eagle himself, the Duke of Kakamega. Dr. Ofweneke is my name, alongside Africa's sexiest, the #1 most talented, skilled up female DJ. Ladies and gentlemen, not your ordinary DJ, the one and only
DJ Listening.
Nakwambia nitaanza kuweka jina yangu pia mimi sasa unacheza.
Unikeka Listening na malizia na Dr. Ofweneke.
Akina Ashwalavu na siku hizi mpaka ukiomba unasema our father what in heaven. My name is
DJ Listening.
How that be? Ladies and gentlemen, tonight before we get into the stories of the day, we have an amazing show lined up for you. Now, there's a gentleman who has gone viral for the past 1 week. Mm-hmm. This guy outrightly, face to face, argued in front or in the midst of the congregation, argued with the one and only Prophet Ezekiel. Ule Prophet Ezekiel alijaza WhatsApp group mzima pale ilikuwa Kasarani. So aliargue na yeye for a whole sermon. Walikuwa wanapata want ilikuwa ni kama rap, ilikuwa ni kama cipher. So mmoja ana spit my rhymes, mwingine ana spit my rhymes, and he went so viral. And today we're going to be talking to him as well to understand what is going through his mind and what are his sentiments, and did anything that Prophet Ezekiel said change him. So anybody watching from Mombasa, tafadhali ambeni Prophet Ezekiel to tune on the show, so because we're going to be holding this guy one-on-one. Abdul Isel is going to be coming on the show. And apart from that, for the rest of this month, we shall be hosting couples, getting to know their love stories, how they met, how they deal with we're not looking for perfect stories.
Yeah.
We're looking for real marriage stories. Ladies and gentlemen, beholding the one and only, my very good friend, is one of the best hype men, corporate hype men that I know. MC Price, and of course with the wife Diana, they're gonna be coming up on the show later on. But before we get there, first thing first, Valentine's was yesterday.
Yes.
But at the same time, men's conference was also yesterday.
And men, I saw you. I saw you KFC.
Ulifikiria ilikuwa ni uongo.
Niliona clip hapo nikashindwa, yani ulikuwa serious.
Yes.
You are misleading people.
No, you should have.
You are misleading. Kwanza mimi hata yani jana comments conference wengine walikuwa maombi.
Listen, let me ask you, why would you think that when men converge, it's about you guys?
It's not.
Why do you guys think you are so special?
Why on Valentine?
Why on Valentine? No, it's because Valentine we have to cause Friday. You should be asking me.
You're causing distraction.
Wewe ni msichana ambaye umesomeshwa vizuri na umelelewa katika mila na desturi za Kimeru. Sikiza. You should be asking me what was the resource and the conversation, not why 14th. 14th is a question for mtu ambaye anachezea level ya form 2. Form 1 huko chini.
Hakuna.
Wewe unaniuliza Ofweneke.
Hakuna. Wewe uliona standards jana, men were buying cars, men were buying.
Those are useless men. We shall be talking to them. Mwanaume yoyote ambaye alinunua zawadi kupita 2000 Kenyan shillings.
Lakini
that one is a simp. Is an embarrassment.
Let me ask you, Ofweneke, didn't you buy anything yesterday?
Mimi?
Let
me tell you, as I stand around on this screen, I am already the best gift my wife can ever have. Ni wanawake wangapi wametamani kiumbe chichi hiki?
Na yeye ni wanaume.
Come on man, am I speaking to somebody man? Man, we are the prize. We are the prize. Look at all this. Look at all this. Kijana amekula vizuri, kijana amesoma, kijana ana kizungu nzuri, kijana ana pesa.
Hiyo ndio gift.
Yeah, come on. Wewe unajua
hizo pesa ulipeleka men's conference ama? Hizo pesa ulipeleka men's.
We were there supporting other men.
Supporting other men kufanya nini?
Hizi ni spendi vile wewe unafanya. No, let me tell you.
You're misleading people.
I bought a gift. But gift yangu haikupita 2000. The rule was hakuna zawadi inapita 2000. Alright?
Hiyo ndio ilikuwa rule ya men's conference.
But let me tell you, zawadi ambayo ulinunua bei yake isipite bundles. Mesikia? Ile data bundles una spend.
I don't want to talk about it because
hiyo number 1.
Ukajaribu kunileta hiyo 2000.
Yes. Number 2, our condolences to the many flowers that right now are in their coffins, aka baskets.
Tumeka kwa vase.
Vase gani? Kuna wasichana wametupa maflowers huku nje, wamezurushwa kwa madustbin.
Umepatiwa zenye presentation pia. Basi enda urokote.
Now next year we are becoming brighter because wanawake wengi
this year unajua ziko zinarapiwa na a lot of dollars money. So you can't throw them
dollars gani? We're already suffering in the economy. We cannot be carrying around.
I'm telling you, we'll comments conference.
Unless ni kuibia pesa usiku, asubuhi niamke nizitae around.
Na ukiiba unapata nikiiba zako.
Unaiba hapo ndakuwa nimeweka koti na huko. So we have done smarter. Next year Valentine's we are not buying flowers. We are sending you emojis of flowers. At least the only thing you can do is delete because mnaharibu maua yetu.
Usidanganywe na Ofweneke, anamkanga asubuhi anafanya hizo vitu, jioni anaenda men's conference kwa danganya.
Wewe usiongee hivyo. Unajua mimi ni chairman sahi under Steven Leto, tunapelekana hapo. Alafu number 3, I know the people who were single and who you did not have time or you didn't have a human being and you're watching. We don't know what we can tell you. It's your fault. Shauri zako. Shauri zako. But before we continue, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to go on a small break. We're joining, of course, our reporter live, coming live from Karen, of course, to just get a right now breaking update about his right honorable former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, who is currently at the residence of the former Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i. So please, let's just go on ground. Then, of course, we shall be coming back live on Dr. Ofweneke Tonight. We shall continue.
Democracy in our country.
Here, like you see, these are the fabrics we use for the sofas. Yeah, there are different types of fabrics. Sabak.
This is the best way to go. Eat color, eat raw, like this is alive.
Well, 2022 is behind us. 2023 is here with us. What are your plans? We here at TV47's Morning Cafe have great plans for you. We're talking about information, we're talking about entertainment, we're talking about the greatness for the year. So make sure that you're always with us every morning.
Kwa muonekano wao hauwezi ukajua waliopitia. Kwa sura zao zinapong'aa, hauwezi ukafahamu changamoto zao. Nyuma yao ipo story na historia. Katika kipindi Mfahamu Kiongozi, tunakupa nafasi kuweza kuwafahamu kila siku ya Alhamisi kuanzia saa 1:30 kuendelea. Nami Elizabeth Mtuko.
Your health matters, and Body Garage is here to guide you on it.
Someone's, after using the medication, the virus number of the HIV in someone's body will start to go.
My medication, wherever I go, I must make sure I'm committed to my medication. Yes. And I should watch what I'm eating. I should not just eat from everywhere or not just eat anything.
We talk mental, physical, and spiritual health. Join us every Thursday at 8 p.m. is your home for different farming ventures, crops, animals, and so much more. Every Sunday, with a new year comes endless possibilities, and as we continue to tell the stories of those abled differently, do make sure to join us on Beyond the Limit every Saturday at 7:30 p.m.
It's a new year, and with a new year, it means new business ideas, new trends in the market, and new tips to make your current business even better.
Giving an option for a customer to have unsecured financing enables them to get the product today without putting any collateral down.
And we here on The Grind, we will be at the forefront to keep you in the loop every Monday at 8:30 p.m.
Live from Karen, which is the official residence, of course, of the former Cabinet Secretary for Interior Security, that is Honorable Fred Matiang'i. Of course, it's an ongoing story about the investigations about the raid that was supposedly happened last week. And that was the former Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, His Excellency, of course, giving a brief. And of course, I should imagine that is on behalf of the Azimio coalition. And also that next to him, that was lawyer Danston Omari, who was, of course, leading the legal team in representing the case. The ongoing investigation, of course, on the case concerning the supposedly raid the Cabinet Secretary's former Interior Security Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i's official residence in Karen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is K24. This is TV47, and of course, stay here. Stay tuned, of course, for all the ongoing current stories. This is your home of real stories, TV47. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, of course, on Dr. Ofweneke Tonight.
We're back. Men's conference.
Nakwambia leo mmeniweza.
Men's conference.
Leo mnanipatia story katikati ya show mna-expect nini? Karibu sana promotiwe wewe niingie newsroom. Ladies and gentlemen, and we are back. Where were we? Other story shared na hivyo. Story 2 apparently now in the eat, because one of the promises that the Kenya Kwanza government had when they were coming in is that when they come in, they're going to put money, pump money into the creative industry of Kenya. All right?
Yeah.
And under the Ministry of Sports, Gender and Arts, under CS Babu Namwamba, walisema wata appoint a few of the guys in the creative industry to represent us.
Yes.
And of course, wale wase ambao walielektiwa, of course, the one and only Churchill as the chairman of the committee.
As the chairman, yeah.
Yes. Nipatie hizo picha zao ndo wale ambao hawajui watawajua leo hichi. So we have the one with Daniel Ndambuki, aka Chacha, who comes in as the chairman of the committee. And of course, we have Aziad comes in, Kate actress is an actress. Of course, we have Wahu Kagwe, of course, is the wife to Nameless, aka David Madangai. And of course, Jimmy Gathu as well, who is a seasoned TV and a radio presenter as well. And also my very good sister, Esther Kokeyo.
Akode.
The one and only Akode, also being put into the list. But the reason why I mention Aziad, aka Aziad Naisenya, isn't it?
Naisenya, yeah.
The reason why I mention is because there has been a lot of controversy and questions concerning the appointment of Aziad.
Yeah.
Specifically. And a lot of guys have been asking themselves, well, Aziad just did a video on TikTok, dancing.
Yeah.
So apart from that, the convention is, apart from Aziad moving her waist, what contribution has she made to the industry? You get that? That has been the conversation all to the week.
Yeah.
And this is what I will say. I know there are many other people who would have probably would have fit the job description.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about the likes of Akina Makoha, Mzee Ondiek, Lucy Jamakamani. We're talking about Tony Njuguna. We're talking about Walter Mungare aka Nyambane. We are talking about Akina Abel Mutua.
Yeah.
There are so many guys who would have fit in. We're talking about Kevin Mulay, More Sound. We're talking about a lot of guys who probably would have fit in. But this is what I'll say. I'm pretty sure that the committee that sat down and came up with these names must have done their own thorough research.
Yeah.
In terms of how good this people would have been or would have been in terms of articulating and pushing the issues that are affecting us as a creative industry. So this is what I will say. Let's give the young girl an opportunity.
Yeah, because I feel like she's even representing the young TikTokers.
So, I represent TikTokers and I represent Akina Ben Malais.
By the way, she's very young. So
nani mwingine wa TikTok and I represent Akina Alma Mozeu and I represent Akina demo wa Facebook, Akina Wanjao, Naomi. She's represent so let's give ASEAN. Let's give ASEAN an opportunity to serve there. Kama mboga yake imefika sahi. Mboga yake imefika sahi. Wewe ngoja mboga yako bado iko wapi? Iko kwa soko, itanunuliwa ikuletee. So let's support it. Of course, the challenge is to all those people who have been nominated. The challenge is this. You guys, when you get there, it's not about how you're going to use your connections to make money and enrich yourselves. It's about you going there and fighting for the actors, comedians, DJs, and anybody, content creators, and anybody who is in the creative industry.
DJ, by the way. There was no DJ there.
At least Aziad can represent my DJ because I dance. Bila my DJ, so Aziad can represent my DJ. But what we're saying is, and remember, if you guys do not work and represent our ideas and our issues, we shall come for you. And remember, we have social media. We shall post you out and we shall come for you. So please, as you get in there, get to work. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, remember we're coming live on your home of stories, TV47. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, please, let's appreciate the one and only Ismail Abdul as he comes on the show. Pige makofi. Umesalimia DJ Liz ni kweli?
Mambo. Kwani uko na uoga?
Huyo ni Ismail. Ismail msame chill. Ni youth.
Okay.
Ni youth alinyoa nywele, akaenda kutafuta job akakosa, akarudi kulelesha nywele tena. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, welcome on the show. Karibu sana. This is TV47 Dr. Ofweneke Tonight. DJ Liz in the way as well. Just play me that clip before we officially get on the interview. It's your clip.
Now he's saying, please employ my son. A son who says, I don't need employment, I want to be busy.
It's not that I don't need employment.
Just a minute. If you contradict yourself, you make us have a lot of questions. He has said, I don't need.
Nimewahi nyoa na nimeenda kwa maofisi kuuliza job na sijapata.
Okay. Leave him. He's talking sense. Umewahi enda kutafuta job hujapata.
Nimenyoa mara mob. See, this is not the first time ukiniona nimenyoa, hata waulize nimenyoa mara mob sana.
It is okay.
Na nimeenda kwa maofisi nimedrop my documents. Ndio maana nakwambia vijana wanatafuta kazi lakini hatupatiwi. Juu wanaona tunataka pesa. That is why I came to the end result saying hata kama unipay hiyo salary, mimi unipay tu job tu nisikue idle. Vijana wako idle, tuko idle sana. Tutafanya kile umesema, lakini if we do not get that work, tutanyoa, tutafanya hizo vitu. But if you're saying we be patient every time, be patient. We kind of question this patience, you see.
Asante sana bro. Karibu on the show.
Thank you.
Bro, uli handle Prophet bila kufikiria mara mbili. Let me ask, first of all, is it ni locks ndio? Umekuwa nazo for how long?
For about a year and 5 months.
A year and 5 months?
Yeah.
Umenyoa mara ngapi?
A lot of times. I've had dreadlocks even, the dreads.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and I cut them.
All the way here?
Till here, my shoulder.
So let me ask, is it, so have you been shaving your hair because of you literally tafuta jobo, or at times it's just because you want to change of how you look?
Times it's for jobo and times it's because I want to change my look. Yeah.
What have you somered?
International relations.
What?
Yeah.
You've done IR?
Yes.
And bro, you've zunguka all the multi-internationals, all the international corporates and everything, organizations, you haven't gotten a job.
No.
So even after this clip went viral, nobody has called you for job yet?
No.
Do you think, because a lot of parents thought probably after maybe Ismail amekuwa rude kwa Pasi, did you feel like you're being rude?
No. I didn't feel like.
That's
why I said I wasn't arguing with him. What was going through my head was just as in the fact that the hair is the issue. Why is the hair the issue all the time? Why does it always have to be an issue? You see, that's what was disturbing me, because like I said, even if you see the video, how many people have told me to cut the hair, and I've done it. I've heard you see.
But it hasn't changed anything.
It doesn't change anything, you see.
So, are you trying to say that probably Generation Ethic was so much into how we look outwardly?
Yeah, it's basically that. It's tuna judge book before we tuisome. Tuna judge book by the cover before tuisome. So that's what's getting me, because you see, as in you're saying my hair, it was only he has to say it's about my hair. You see.
And there's nothing else apart from that.
Yeah. You see, so that's what gets me. You see.
Let me ask. The two who were seated next to you, you were seated between them. Are those like your folks?
Yeah. That's my family that was with me.
Your dad and your mom?
Yeah, that was my mom.
Your mom?
Yeah.
Mama je kwambia unyoe zile toa inywele Ismail, toa inywele.
Aye, of course, she's told me so many times, but I get it from her point of view, because her she's saying it from a point of view of a motherly being concerned, because she knows as in this hair won't get you. That's why I said I've done it before. I've cut my hair because I've had them also. I've cut my hair and I've gone to look for a job also. So you see, so I understand from her point of view. But also, you see, there's also that other point of view where I have a say also. Why does the hair have to be the thing that is letting me down? Why is it like that? Why is it that when you go to school, you have to have your hair like this? When you go into a job, you have to have your hair like this.
You have to look some certain way in terms of your hair.
Yeah. What does the hair do? That's my question, because I was born with it, you see. And then the worst thing.
That's a very weird level. I like that. That's a very unique way.
The worst thing is when you're going to shave your hair. If you're someone who goes to the barber to shave your hair, you're going to someone who is not gone to college for barber. There's no college for barber. There's no what, ako nje anajitafutia. You see, he didn't go training. So at the end of the day, you're putting your trust in him, and your head is where you start thinking from.
So akili ni nywele.
Akili ni nywele. Na pia as you're entrusting someone with this is where your brain is, as they say in science. So you're entrusting someone else. He'll tell you, hey, you look smart, you see. Now you'll believe him because you put your trust in him, because you don't know how to do it yourself. So he'll tell you, you look smart. And then even someone else out there will tell you look smart. But then there's also that someone else who will tell you, you shouldn't have cut your hair.
Kichwa yako haikai vizuri. Haungenyoa.
So, you see, as in...
I've never looked at it that way, but it's that angle.
When you, as in, what are we really doing? Are we trying to impress others? Are we trying to look good for others? Or you see? So you see, that's what questions me. That's what eats me. That's what makes me, the way I am. You see, because you see the way I am, I'm not doing it for any style.
Just hold it there. I'm pretty sure watu wa kinyozi sasa hivi mnaangalia hapo naona hiyo ni biashara iko pale kwa TV. Hiyo ni shamba iko hapo naona hapo shamba. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ofweneke Tonight, hosting the one and only Ismail Abdul. Having a conversation about hair and how, of course, they got into a heated argument in front of the congregation with Prophet Ezekiel. We shall be back after a short break. TV 47, your home of untold stories.
Sent from heaven.
Are you looking for a college that will shape your future career? At Candy College of Beauty and Applied Sciences, we offer advanced courses with personalized attention to our students. Come and get your diploma or certificate in cosmetology, hairdressing and beauty therapy, diploma in community development and social work, or certification in catering and accommodation operation. We also offer diploma in nutrition and dietetics and many more. All of our graduates have secured employment in the job market, while others have gone into entrepreneurship. What are you waiting for? Join us today. For more information on how you can enroll, visit us at the London Beauty Building, 5th floor, Taveta Road, Nairobi, or call us on 0726 031 109 or 0784 515 606. Facebook, Candy College of Beauty and Applied Sciences, or on Instagram, Candy College of Sciences. Our January intake is ongoing. Candy College of Beauty and Applied Sciences is the cutting edge college.
Usienda nayo huko ndani, unaacha hapo kwa luggage ndio uingie.
Ni wacho kwa luggage namna gani nataka kutumia huko ndani? Nimekuja na hii na hii. Gani ndio inatumika? Hii paketi ama hii kuchota? Kwani serious hii? Bwana wacheni mchezo bwana. Nini?
Karibu customer. Hizi bidhaa unaziacha pale kwenye luggage ndipo ufanye shopping kwa supermarket yetu. Kuchota ni kufanya shopping pekee.
Ni kufanya shopping.
Raundi hii Sema na Hitia Supermarket ndio best. Kwa mara nyingine inakuletea chota kuchota na Hitia Supermarket. Kushiriki shindano la chota kuchota Tuweti, Bunawe, Kitale, Bungoma, Eldoret, Kakamega, Kisumu, Busia, Naivasha, Limuru, Nairobi, Thika, Nyeri, Meru, Chuka na Maua. Nunua bidhaa ya shilingi 600 na zaidi na utapewa raffle ticket. Jaza vizuri na utumbukize kwa sanduku iliyo mlangoni. Utakuwa umeingia kwa draw ya kujishindia zawadi Dahatsumira, pikipiki 21 aina ya TVS, 1130 school fees, TVS, shopping vouchers na vingine vingi.
Bas, ni huku. Saidia bibi.
Chota kuchota imethaminiwa na Uwe Bacon, Savannah Juice Fruit Vial, My Choice Hand Wash, Zesta Choco Primo, Ketepa, Blue Band, Aramco, Oven Fresh Bread, Nivea, Silent Night Mattresses, Coca-Cola pamoja na Hisense. Shindano hili limeidhinishwa na BCLB permit number 002816. Sheria na masharti kutumika.
Chota kuchota na Hitia Supermarket, na hii motokaa gari smart kabisa inaweza kuwa yako. Unangoja nini? Ingia, fanya shopping yako Hitia Supermarket, uchoto kuchote na hii kari. Hii motokaa inaweza kuwa yako. Mtu anaweza pesa kwa buti.
Hitia Supermarket, a world of choice.
If Tekra was 100%, I used to just breathe in 5% of her brain, which was so smart.
You need to God, but you do your part, you fight justice.
Mystery of floating bodies in River Yala continues to deepen after 7 more bodies were retrieved from the river.
Nobody had that right to take that life.
It's a bad feeling. Terrible.
When we go to court, we noticed a lot of surveillance on our team.
Nikiwafikiria ama nione picha zao, mimi nalianga usiku mzima. Hata kama vijana wangu watarudi, lakini sitawasahau.
This is the last door.
Listening, thank you so much for that song. We are dedicating Yatakwisha to all the single people who were alone yesterday. Yatakwisha, yatapita.
Yatapita.
Kama unajua ulikuwa una receive na caretaker, wakati wengine wako date, ndio wewe na caretaker peke yake.
Yatapita.
Kama unajua sauti ambayo ulikuwa unasikia peke yake usiku mzima ni sauti ya token system. Ikifanya tin 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 tin,
Yatapita.
Kama unajua sauti ambayo ya kuslap ulikuwa unasikia peke yake ni sauti ya mosquito, ukichapa mosquito zinakuuma. Yatapita. Kama unajua the only candle uliona kwa nyumba yako ni baada ya stima kupotea, sana sana watu wa Umoja, watu wa Mirema Road, watu wa Komarok, yatapita.
Mirema jana hakuwa.
Mirema hata hakukuwa. Mirema wote walikuwa.
Walisema hii mwaka ni kuforce issues.
Mirema wote unajua 3/4 ya Mirema ni madem na wote hawakukuwa. Walikuwa wameenda headquarters Kilimani, Kileleshwa, South B na Great Wall Apartments.
Kwa flowers.
Flowers wapi? Jana Mirema hakukuwa, walikuwa wanalipia.
Me, I don't know that story.
Well, listen. Karibuni sana. Let's finish up the interview. Bro, let's talk about the kuna issue liko mekazana now that my youth want a job.
So true.
So, bro, unasema hata nivae suti aje. Hata ni shave la mimi nimeshave hivi. Unasema hakuna vile ina mimi na wewe kuna difference tukiingia ndani ya room. Bora ni akili. That's what you're trying to say.
Yes.
But so unasema my youth wavae vile wanavaa tu. Na hao ndo wanakosa job.
Imagine.
Basi argument ni muvae masuti ndio mpate kazi.
Yeah, even me I wanted to ask.
Sasa you see that's no why should we wear a suit? Kwani what is it? Why is it that kwani tukiingia the way we are like this, what is wrong with that?
What if it's the code of that
the code of dress?
Yeah, the dress code for that company.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. You see, I'm not even going to question that company or anything. But you see what I'm just saying, overall view.
Yeah.
What is wrong with that? Him entering like that. What has he done wrong by him being like that naturally, just like that?
So Ismail, let me ask. So what should bosses, HRs, what should they be looking for or looking at? Interview.
They should be looking inside the person, not outside.
But I want an X-ray machine, bro. Hakuna machine ya MRI.
Yeah.
Wanapita wakiangalia ndani.
So you see, that's the problem now. You see, they can't be able to see inside, so they should give him a chance. Yeah. Instead of just judging like that. They give him a chance. They see how he is. Like me, they should just give me a chance like this, with my hair like this. Why should I change?
But let me ask you.
I'm not questioning them. Okay, yes, I change. I had them from their perspective. But also you have to hear from my perspective, you see, also.
I hear you.
You see, I'm not refusing that. If it's their code of contact, yeah, I'll allow it. You see, I respect it.
So will you
But where is also my respect? You see, where is my respect also? Because I feel like that's like I'm losing my respect, as in they don't have any respect for me. They're just looking at me like my hair. They're already saying, this boy.
They're already judging you already.
Yeah, this boy is either he's scheming, you know. So what's that? You're already judging me.
Yeah. So let me ask. Siren will receive a phone call from a top international organization or an airline that wants to appoint you somewhere at the headquarters, somewhere in Dubai, Ethiopia, Qatar, US.
No doubt, I'll do it. I'll cut my hair even if I'll go for it. Why should I waste it? I'll go.
So utakata nywele?
Yeah, I'll go.
But until then,
you see, that's not what I'm trying to say. Okay, you see, that frustration because I've done it before, and then you wait, the hair is growing, so you go and tell me, go and cut again, then you go again, you wait. So you see, that's what I'm saying. My respect, you see, because after all, me, I'm not doing it for style. I'm for fashion.
Oh, it's not for style, not for fashion.
Nywele inamea tu.
Wewe inamea tu.
Yeah, I'm just doing it naturally.
So wewe hata uikoil atutapeleka siji washing unaipaka avocado na cucumber.
I don't do those things.
But sasa si it's the same way vile tu unafanyanga vitu zingine unaweza nyoa tu. Si lazima ati ikimea now you let it ime if it doesn't kama ikusumbui.
Kama what do you mean? I've not understood that question.
I'm asking, juu umesema yako ni kumea.
Yako inamea tu wenyewe.
So you don't take care of it. Is it like your style or ni juu imemea unaiachilia?
Nimeachilia tu. I just let it grow.
So
it's not your style. So in case something comes, you can change. You can easily change.
I can change. Like I said, if I'm called by a big organization,
right now, the nearest barber shop.
Yeah, I'll take it.
So let me ask.
If they tell me confirmed, not that you've been shortlisted or what.
So Isma, so what you're trying to say is, Isma, if you're gonna get a job in 2025, penye hii nywele itamelea ime. Baka 2025 utembea kama John the Baptist, you don't care.
Okay. You see, I understand what you're saying also, but also of course you have to be doing something. So I can't just let it grow like that and I'm not doing something. So of course I'll be productive and I'll be doing something.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So tukicheza hii game hapa, kuja tucheze game. Hans nisaidie tu move hii game yetu hapa karibu. So let me ask, you're dating?
Right now I'm not dating.
You are not dating?
Yeah.
Una feel ni juu ya nywele?
Hakuna
madem wanakuambia, "Oh my god, I like your hair. What are you using on your hair?"
So many.
Unawapatia tips, lakini sasa umetuambia hakuna kitu unatumia kwa nywele.
That's the tip, I tell you.
No, that's the tip. Just let it be. Just be happy.
Yeah.
And it's gonna grow. So you're just a happy guy.
Just like that. That's how I do it.
And your side. Are you a firstborn?
No.
You're a?
I'm a secondborn.
Secondborn. How many are you?
We're 3.
3?
Yeah.
How wengine pa wamemaisha nywele?
Hao ni madevu.
So automatically wamemaisha nywele.
Them, it doesn't matter to them.
Awakwambia ati akiwenywa nywele ukae na nywele short.
They've told me so many times.
Nakwambia wase wanavitu ya nywele. So this is the nini as we continue having the conversation, So this is the middle. You realize there's 2 spaces on your side and this space on my side. Sawa. So the game is you do like this, you flip it, It's supposed, guy. Indaka na isimama hivi, kisimama hivi, mimi na move. Alright? But wewe pia flip on during your time, iki flip isimame rudi simame hivi. Nairudisha na hivi. Sawa. But the goal is I should make sure yangu irudi hivi kwa side yangu and you should make sure hii irudi on your side. Si ndio? Haya. Ulikuwa umekasirika hiyo pasi?
Sikuwa nimekasirika.
So utarudi hiyo church bado?
Naweza rudi. See, I went.
Oh, the following Sunday?
No, the following Tuesday.
It's your turn. Umbe akili ni nywele. Wewe nikishindwa ni juu sina nywele. Wewe. Nikishindwa sina nywele. Okay. So alikutafuta kwa congregation?
Ndio.
So are you guys boys now? It's your turn. You have one trial. Now it's my turn. Haki ya Mungu. Kwani leo nimelala wapi? It's your turn. Ni nini mbaya na mimi leo?
Akili ni nywele ashafika mwisho. Ama hofu ache kunywa.
Ama niache kunywa. Kwanza leo sinyoi. Sinyoi kitu yoyote.
Na hivyo ni kichwa hii yenye.
Ladies and gentlemen. So as we finish up, kama simama hapa na mimi. So as we finish up the show, you have fought for guys. You defended your case confidently. And somehow listening, I would want to agree. Again, it's about what is in your head, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you want to dress, I dress in my suits and official because that's my style, like you said. So kila mna style ya? I don't think hii kampuni ni employee wakaanza kuangalia vile navaa sijui nini. It is just because the company ilikuwa aligned na my style. So I look presentable, isn't it? Na pia wewe na hiyo hata wewe unaona sasa kama huyu yake na kaanga kuku na no wonder wase wa western upenda kuochisho. Wase wa Kakamega wanapenda sana hii Dr. Ofweneke tunakusambia nywele alizi na kaanga kokorio. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching there and you're part of an international corporation and you have an IR department, international relations department, please either you call us or send us an SMS on an SMS line or DM me on my contacts and of course I shall connect you with Ismail and we shall get him a place. All right? And amesema akipata kazi sahi atanyoa. So hizo organization zote, my NGO zote zina watch, hizo my airlines zina watch. Kama uko na department ya IR, international relations, and you're looking for replacement, or you have a place to fix this guy, amesema atanyoa. Sawa. Ismail, thank you so much. All the best. And salimia Prophet Ezekiel. Sidio? Let's appreciate him, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a coffee. This will give me something over there. Ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, we shall be having the one and the only Mr. and Mrs. Price of the show. Karibuni sana. DJ nipatie mezi.
Yeah, like you see, these are the fabrics we use for the sofas. Yeah, there are different types of fabrics.
Sabak.
It is the best way to go. It color, it roll, you know, like this is a line.
Well, 2022 is behind us. 2023 is here with us. What are your plans? We here at TV47's Morning Cafe have great plans for you. We're talking about information, we're talking about entertainment, we're talking about the greatness for the year. So make sure that you're always with us every morning.
Kwa muonekano wao hauwezi ukajua waliopitia, kwa sura zao zinapong'aa hauwezi ukafahamu changamoto zao. Nyuma yao ipo stori na historia. Katika kipindi Mfahamu Kiongozi tunakupa nafasi kuweza kuwafahamu kila siku ya Alhamisi kuanzia saa 1:30 kuendelea. Nami Elizabeth Mutu.
Your health matters, and Body Garage is here to guide you on it.
Someone's, after using the medication, the virus number of the HIV in someone's body will start to go.
My medication, wherever I go, I must make sure I'm committed to my medication. Yes. And I should watch what I'm eating. I should not just eat from everywhere or not just eat anything.
We talk mental, physical, and spiritual health. Join us every Thursday at 8 p.m. Lover of farming? Well, Kilimo Diaries is your home for different farming ventures, crops, animals, and so much more. Every Sunday, with a new year comes endless possibilities, and as we continue to tell the stories of those abled differently, do make sure to join us on Beyond the Limit every Saturday at 7:30 p.m.
It's a new year, and with the new year, it means new business ideas, new trends in the market, and new tips to make your current business even better.
Giving an option for a customer to have unsecured financing enables them to get the product today without putting any collateral down.
And we here on The Grind, we will be at the forefront to keep you in the loop every Monday at 8:30 p.m.
Yeah, like you see, these are the fabrics we use for the sofas. Yeah, there are different types of fabrics.
all of you. Wengine mmekuwa tu single, hakuna kusearch, mna search. Alafu mfike 35 years.
Ngoja tusearchiwe.
Unajua hata mkisearchiwa listening. You know, I came to realize maombi na singleness ina depend na age. Unajua ukiwa 20 years maombi yako ni different. Unapatia God instructions. Oh God, I want a handsome guy. Tall, dark and handsome who drives a Range Rover and lives in Runda or Karen. God, nowhere else. Unafika 25. God, I want a handsome man who drives and is working. Unafika 30. Oh Lord, it's me again. Oh, thou art don't pass me, Lord. Unafika 40. Oh, Father God.
Nipatie tu.
As long as is a man. Wacha kweli mwanaume. At 45. God, Aki. Nitalipa hiyo mahari. Nitajilipia mahari. So now ask yourself, where are you? Nasumbua Mungu hapa mnaenda kubeba mapicha mkimwaga anointing oil. Wapi? Sasa unajisema una dance club. Don't touch me, don't talk to me.
Yeah.
I love some of you are single not because you want to be single, but because there's one girl in your circle who keeps on inciting you people. Mumeenda girls night out, muko mademu watano, au wanne wanataka kukatiwa. They want to be talked to men, they want to enjoy a good time. But kuna hiki kimtu kimoja. Huyu enemy of progress. Chale kikuja toka hapa. You think we cannot pay our bills? Kwenda huko na mapua yako kubwa. Hiyo mapua ndo best yako ashaipenda. Na unapata huyo most of the time ndo mwenye alipangi bill. Huyo ni wakulipiwa kazi yake ni kubeba handbag na kushikilia wengine wakienda washrooms. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please allow me to invite on the show Price and Diana. Karibuni, DJ, give me something there. Karibuni sana. Welcome on the show.
Poa sana.
Nashukuru sana.
Mmeka hiyo song nikadhani
Moya David Hebu kaeka woda. Alafu sasa ngoja istopishe kwanza. So utakuwa surprise Alafu wewe utajam. Maboi wa ujam. Si ndio? Haya, nipe yangu.
You know, yesterday, madam tuliambiwa penye uko on Valentine's, make sure unaka smart. Jujui moya atatokea saidi.
Watu walingoja. Lakini pia swali ni moja. Diana and Lizzy.
Hata hii ni new number.
Hapana sivyo.
Mbio.
Labda ni delivery.
Nilikuwa naona hata before ile ting.
Jana ilikuwa siku poa sana ya watu wa mobile app loans kupigia watu. Simu zinachukuliwa haraka sana. But mimi mlikuwa mna-expect, hawa walikuwa na-expect basi, kwani si Moya pia ako na dem? Ile jana ilikuwa siku ya demu wa Moya kusurpriseiwa.
Lakini kazi yake ni hiyo kusurpriseiana.
Hapana, I think you guys are getting.
Jana ilikuwa sasa.
Jana alikuwa overbooked.
Hata alikuwa overbooked.
Yeah.
Ndio jana alikuwa anafanya tu intro.
Kama ameenda.
Hadi hivi nilikuwa jana, hebu nipatie intro. Jana Moya alikuwa anafanya juu ya biashara ilikuwa imeshika.
Akishazunguka hivyo.
Moya alikuwa ngoja. Moya alikuwa na kama 40 appearances. So anaingia hivi nipatie.
Next anasimamia mbali.
Sijaona pesa.
Wewe nitumie deposit yangu utapenda nitakushia. Nyinyi mli-spend time aje? How do you guys spend your Valentines?
So utasema mama niseme.
Dem ndo uanza, alafu wewe una adlib. Nini price?
Jana tulienda activities, playful activities, inaitwa virtual reality.
Wewe unajua mtoto amezaliwa juzi, so which playful activities zingine tena Diana?
Mtoto ako na siku yake ya kusherehekea, hiyo ni birthday angoja.
Last time lena playful activities tulijipata tuko baby shower mahali. So what activities were these that you guys did?
We did virtual reality games.
Nice.
And then so many of them. Alafu tukaenda lunch.
Where? Whose idea was it? Yours or his?
My idea, because he wanted to take me for dinner. I'm like, that's the routine. Like, there's no wow factor in it. Kila mwaka tutaenda dinner.
Na mnakula dinner bado kwa nyumba?
Na tunakula dinner bado kwa nyumba. Nikamwambia mimi natakanga kwenda VR ni cheze hapo. I feel like a little girl.
Oh my God. Price.
Yes.
Will you enjoy? Well, most of the times you went up for the second wife. Did you enjoy it? Most men go for the second wife. Did you enjoy?
The wife enjoyed. My wife enjoyed. So that means nili enjoy.
So happy wife, happy marriage.
Happy life.
Let me ask, mumeenda dates ngapi so far?
Hi. Wow. You tunaweza count hata.
Tumeenda dates.
Sasa ushike kwa nyumba. The only summer on a date.
Tunapendanga ku rekindle our love.
Mmekuwa pamoja how long mna rekindle love?
Tumekuwa pamoja 5 years now.
5 years?
Yes.
Ni nini ilikuwa attract na Price mara ya kwanza? What is that one thing you say like?
Ofweneke venye ulifanya pia mimi. Kila mtu see what is what bro? Angalia hii. Angalia hii. Hey. 75 kgs of awesomeness.
Nini uliona kwa Price? What is that thing, the first thing you saw that even your girls, no matter what they say, you don't care? This is the guy I'm going for.
Of course, kitu ya kwanza ilikuwa appearance. First impression ilikuwa looks. Alafu ukaa chini kuongea vitu zinatoka kwa mdomo pia zina match the look.
Alichapa mistari.
Mistari na anakuchapia reality ya life uko like mse
ni mature. Because ana hang out na sisi. So yeye anatoa info kutoka kwa mimi na Mo. Anakuja na
anakuja kushine.
Unajisikia yeye usikiza anakuwa amenyamaza. Akifika hapo anakuambia babe. You know, nimeangalia life na perspective different. Mbona kama unasema guy akimsay.
Hizo ndo mapoints.
Umejua napenda kutumia hiyo word perspective but ndani kweli kenye unasema.
Guys, I mean, sio tumekuwa industry all these years.
Yes.
Na truth be told, madem ni wengi. Na ni warembo, tusidanganyane. But wewe uliona Diana. Was it for you? Because we don't understand. Because they say men, we are first of all, we are attracted to what we see inside. Then we get attracted, then later on with what is inside.
Yeah.
For you, what was it?
First of all, tumejuana, our families have known each other for long.
So ni arranged marriage.
Hapana, ngoja check.
Have known. Ni harusi ya kupangwa.
Hapana, we grew up together, but I was way ahead. I was way ahead. But ile time sasa tulikaa chini nikaanza kumsumbua.
Ni vizuri umesema ukweli. Hapa inakaa ulipigana.
Nikasema nikamwangalia hivi, we sat down, we were having coffee pale San Valentine pale, unakumbuka pale?
Bro chikamaji bro. Kutoka pale. Pale Lizzy ni azikanishi hapo.
Hapo so ndio nikakaa after a few conversations and then nikaona udem kuna venye amejipanga. There is something here as much as
kuna perspective.
Lakini pia siwezi wadanganya. Bana venye aliingia hivi. Hii muumbo si ati imeanza leo, ilianza kitambo.
Wewe ulikuwa zile za
nikasema hapa mtumishi hapa mimi nitaanguka.
Bwana asifinye.
Akaniambia nimekuwa mkubwa.
Wait. That was the first pick up line ever.
Yeah, that was the first. We grew up together. No, listen, we grew up together in church. Our families are good friends. Mama zetu wako same chama. So naye alikuwa na hang out na my big bro na my big sister. Sasa kila mtu akaenda kampo, mimi nikaenda high school, wasa kapoteleana. Kila mtu ameenda.
Alienda kampo ukaenda high school. Haki ya Mungu.
Kila
love waits.
Kila mtu akaenda different corners of the world. So kukuja Nairobi tukapata na Instagram. So mimi na go through profile like niko like uchali siku hizi amekuwa ka celeb.
Unaona kwa nini hizo picha za kupiga picha na wazito ni
bro tumekusaidia hii Nairobi. Tumekusaidia kusimamisha hii ndoa. I got you my nigga. I got you bro. I got you.
Na sana pia akanicheki, alafu akani DM.
Kwa hiyo yeye alikuwa kwanza alislide.
Yeye alislide.
What is his first useless statement? Alianza na statement ama emoji?
Alianza na statement.
Heidi,
you've grown. So unajua hata mimi time sijui ni respond aje juu namuona ka big bro.
Unaona zone.
Price kwanza hizo ni pick up prices za wazee. Hizo ni zile ukiingia na Christmas au ule anko amjiona for 5 years ati unajua umekuwa mkubwa. Last time nilikuona ulikuwa unatoshana hivi. Shikilieni hapo, ladies and gentlemen. Price and Diana live on the show. And of course, it is a Valentine's edition. We're just talking about the journey, about love. Umekuwa mkubwa. So the question is, wewe mwenye una watch home, you couple that is watching at home, what was your first ever pickup line? We shall be back after a short break. This is Dr. Ofweneke Tonight, live on TV47, your home of untold stories.
Tonight, police raid the current home of former Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i just hours after a Nairobi court declined to grant the DCI orders for access to CCTV footage of what transpired on the night of February 8th at the current residence. KDF officers begin landing in Baringo.
Kafyu iwe kitu ambayo inatofautisha. Huyu ni mtu mkora ama sababu kuna saa hii kuna sana watu wanatumia kafyu kwa njia nyingine ya kujifaidisha.
As administrators say they are yet to receive any surrendered guns.
Ukirudisha bunduki umepewa, hakuna mtu atakuchaji kwamba ulikuwa na bunduki haramu, lakini tutaindicate in our records kwamba umerudisha bunduki.
Also tonight, over 200,000 learners yet to join grade 7 2 weeks after the start of the inaugural junior secondary class.
Any parent transferring his or her child to another school, probably from levels 7 to 8, that will not be acceptable.
Over 180,000 others are yet to join Form 1.
Mount Kenya University takes pride in being an academic giant with some of the best infrastructure, imparting knowledge to the best brains in the country and the region. Our members of faculty are keen to deliver market-driven programs in science and humanities with a keen focus on linkages with relevant organizations. Join us today and train with the best to become the best. Mount Kenya University, unlocking infinite possibilities.
If Tekra was 100%, I used to just breathe in 5% of her brain, which was so smart.
You to God, but you do your part, you fight justice.
Mystery of floating bodies in River Yala continues to deepen after 7 more bodies were retrieved from the river.
Nobody had that right to take that life.
It's a bad feeling. Terrible.
When we got to court, we noticed a lot of surveillance on our team.
Nikiwafikiria ama nione picha zao, mimi nalianga usiku mzima. Hata kama vijana wangu watarudi, lakini sitawasahau.
This is the last door.
Sonadol Extra imetengenezwa kwa njia spesheli kupambana haraka na maumivu ya kichwa, mwili na hata meno. Sonadol Extra, hakika maumivu yakizidi, pata ushauri wa daktari. Are you looking for a college that will shape your future career? At Candy College of Beauty and Applied Sciences, we offer advanced courses with personalized attention to our students. Come and get your diploma or certificate in cosmetology, hairdressing and beauty therapy, diploma in community development and social work, or certification in catering and accommodation operation. We also offer diploma in nutrition and dietetics and many more. All of our graduates have secured employment in the job market, while others have gone into entrepreneurship. What are you waiting for? Join us today. For more information on how you can enroll, visit us at the London Beauty Building, 5th floor, Taveta Road, Nairobi, or call us on 0726 031 109 or 0784 515 606. Facebook, Candy College of Beauty and Applied Sciences, or on Instagram, Candy College of Sciences. Our January intake is ongoing. Candy College of Beauty and Applied Sciences is the cutting edge college.
You are watching TV 47, the home of untold stories.
Ingoma mjini anikumbusha nani? This song reminds me of one girl called Liz what? Liz Wanjiru. Ngaro Girls. Liz Wanjiru, Ngaro Girls.
High school.
Yes. Umzana lilisumbua akili. Hey, umzana lilikula akili.
Dedicate hii song.
Nakumbuka tulikuwa tumeenda music festival, divisions, I think divisions zilikuwa kwa chuo yao. Aki Diana nilihang kwa nini? Nilihang kwa zilikuwa Ngiriambo Girls. So sisi Moya Boys, Karoti, nani tumeenda wapi? Ngiriambo Girls. So basi yao inatoka ya kwanza. Price inakuwa nilihang kwa dirisha. Yo ni kiss. Ni kiss. Unango divi na kalikali kwa gym. Sasa maboys wako mademo kwa like, oh my god, I can't make kiss na cholo Moya Boys. Joke of the story, unajua Liz Wanjiru ni nani? DJ Coco.
What?
Okay. I get over, but later on after looking at DJ Coco, you know I could never remember her. So anaambia seriously haunikumbuki. After many years, tunakutana kwa industry yake DJ. Ile ilikuwa nga Park and Chill ya DJ Pierre. And you don't remember, I'm like, no, I was just coming to tell you you're a good DJ. And but you don't remember me Sunday. I'm like, anaambia ukumbuki Liz Wanjiru, Ngaro Girls.
Ukakumbuka performance.
Karibu mambe ni kiss tena nikumbuke. So guys, let's talk about now you guys into relationship, now into marriage. How long can you guys sustain an argument? Like ile silent treatment. Mnanyamaza nanga for how long kwa hiyo nyumba?
Kweli tu.
Yeah.
Anaweza ipeleka. Anaweza nyamaza.
Yes, sector mimi nimeiva.
Anaweza nyamaza. Yeah, anaweza iskuma.
Anaweza iskuma hata miezi 2. Yeah.
Okay, hatujaifika huko lakini.
Okay, hatujaifika huko.
But unasikia anasema potential, so be warned.
Najua.
2 months.
I know, potential.
So 2 months mnaongeleshanaje?
Text maybe if I need anything.
Yeah, by then.
Text.
Sasa inaweza kuwa ngumu cause mtoi yako around.
Sasa hii ukitaka kitu unachuna mtoi analia unagera ng'e nini mnatakaje? My god. So basically what we're saying automatically, so Price yendo vunja silence.
Yeah, he's a problem solver naturally everywhere he goes.
Now that is what is called being a man. I think for me, but the Christine can push, Christine can push. Alafu kuna zile za wakiwa na my sister na house manager kitchen, unasikia wanacheka, wana high five, unasikia paka ile alafu unasikia pata, alafu kuja sitting room, unasikia so utakula. Hata hiyo ile unaangalia word moja ndio utoka.
Na usiposikia harudi.
Unasikia unasikia tu msemo, unasikia tu slippers zimechapana pata kwa corridor mpaka wapi? I'm like, what kind of nonsense are we doing in this house?
Kuna ile comment ana make yenye ausikia either umeisikia lakini you just want to confirm. Ati
Kone unisikize, you never listen to anything.
Exactly.
You never pay attention to anything. Like guy, my God.
Na basi simsikizange. Sorry.
No, but you see, I was telling my wife the other day, not to demean your role in our lives and the roles, I mean, just being a wife and being a mother. But truth be told, being a prophet solver means your mind has to run 35 times more than yours. You get? I always have to think ahead of you. Number 2, I have to think of you, the house, our bills, the kid, my future, my ambitions, and how to support your ambitions as well.
Yes.
For you, the only stress is normally if I am doing enough.
Yes.
Una get? So most of the time, si feel ni kama nyuti waka kwa ukuta, ukija uniambie ati mbona unisikizangi. Truth be told, sijakusikia. Sababu sasa mimi na price tunafikiria tuko na gig next week.
Yes.
Mimi na price na Kamjo ama DJ Mo ndio tukutane. Tuchape brief. Mimi na price tunauliza last time tulichapa hii show hivi. How different can we do this show this time? Ba nyinyi ni nani? 2 months.
But sisi tuko na jobs. Bado tuko na a lot of work. You're thinking about how to feed that baby, mara kukula lunch,
and
mara
you yourself you have
you guys are thinking
even our mind is thinking
listening and you guys are thinking about the mechanism of how to feed,
which is not
like,
as easy
like
as
how do we pick the plate.
Ukiachia mtoto one day. Ukiachia mtoto one day.
Nimesema not to demean.
Okay.
Not to demean.
Yeah, but you should also like acknowledge hata si tuko na job mob in that house. It's not that because you're providing that we are not doing anything.
It's not a gender war.
Yeah, but I want you to understand also. Yenu mingi gani?
You argue. So as we get into the game, just 2 questions, then we get into the game. The second last question is in this day and age whereby marriage is literally being fought, love is becoming a very controversial idea.
Yeah.
In fact, we raise a generation whereby if you're not in love, then you are celebrated. You look like a hero. If you're not a man in a marriage, when hero, kama ni mwanaume wa kusumbua, when hero. Na madem, kama wewe take nonsense from your guy and you don't submit in quotes, you also are a hero in your own way. How do we make marriages work? In very short term, how do we make marriage and love work in this generation? Price and Diane.
Ladies first.
Number 1, if you're a believer, first thing is turn to God. Because he's the one who ordained marriage in the first place.
True.
So personally, it has not been easy. Hata mimi ni wale wa unaniambia, I'm my own person. Why? Mbona unani instruct kufanya ABCD? But hata your submission ninakuja nakumbuka, oh, by the Bible says ABCD. So let me try. You try, you fail, you move on. Ukiona by the imekata, so utafanya. But just so utadu. You just try. Alafu mkiwa wawili, you know, hakuna kitabu manual ya marriage other than your Bible kuordain. Hakuna ti marriage inafaa kuwa ABCD. Unaona, nyinyi kama partners, if you're compatible, andikeni manual yenu. Nyumba yetu hizi kwa nyumba yako.
True. Nice one. That's some wise words from her. Price.
I think the relationship when it comes to marriage, in the Bible equates it to the love of Christ to the church, and also now that one comes husband and wife.
Yes.
In the Bible, there's a place where there's this prophet, Hosea, who had a wife. He picked a wife. The way is very clean. The prophet is very clean. He had to pick, for lack of a better word, harlot from out there to become the wife. Right. Then the wife, after some time, she left and went back to the streets. And by the streets means she went back to her former job.
It's how alirudi kwa streets.
Alirudi kwa streets kufanya
job yake. Pastor Price. Then alirudi streets.
But then when Hosea was talking to God, God akamwambia bana, rudi mchukue and affirm your love for her.
So what you're saying, both of you are saying the Bible is the guideline.
The Bible is the guideline, and you're two separate people coming, and God knew that you being separate people, you're coming in together. It means that you have differences. Now, how you deal with those differences actually makes you better and makes the other person better.
Beautiful. Yes. Accommodate each other's differences.
Yes.
Bring your imperfection to bring the perfection.
Yes.
Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Ofweneke Tonight, live on TV 47, of course, your home of untold stories. Of course, you're Diana, and of course, the MC Price. So, Ebu, simameni sana nataka tucheze game as we continue. And guys, remember, please, MC Price is one of the most sought after corporate hype men, ladies and gentlemen. Hands nipatie. So, ukiwa na harusi na uko na corporate, ukishamaliza hiyo corporate mwanza speeches za CEO nini na unataka sawa ku dance na ku hype and everything, MC Price is that person. If he also have a wedding as well, this is the guy. And of course, I have worked with him a million times and I've seen him in action, I've seen him growing, and he's amazing. What are we doing these days?
These days, I am in the beauty industry.
Beautiful.
Yes. Generally, it entails a lot. It entails marketing, beauty products, and fashion houses.
Beautiful.
Yes. From just being a business to being a brand. And then it entails styling. So everything is
beautiful. So umesikia kama una beauty products, uko na manguo pale ni nini. Of course, Diana, of course, she has the perfect beauty, and of course, hiyo ingine Price atasema to market your stuff, your accessories, your clothes, and your beauty products as well. So please make sure you follow them on all the social media platforms. Asante, we shall be having them before we close. So yes, Aki Asante, oh my God, Aki imandikwa happy Valentine's. Dr. Ofweneke Tonight, so to the whole crew, to our hosts, my co-hosts, and of course our guests, and the whole Dr. Ofweneke Tonight crew. All this is from Talit Cakes. Talit Cakes, wako, hey my God. Is that where you can be able to zoom in? Talit Cakes, of course, go on Facebook. Yes, go on Facebook, muangale Talit Cakes. Ndo hiyo basi inakasupu. Hebu fanya zoom in waone. Ndo hiyo Talit Cakes. Hey. No, hiyo hapo inakaa poa, inakaa supu. Asante sana. And the cake itself inside, just check how it looks like. Oh my God. Aww. I didn't know, I thought it was my birthday, yo. Yeah. We want to know how well you guys know each other's mouth.
Allah.
So very quickly, haya, funganeni. Ama kila mtu ajifunge. Okay, sawa, vile mtaamua. Haraka tufunge because asante sana
Allah. Ikifika kwa chakula wa ni trust ni sawa.
Ikifika kwa food bro. Trust yako inaenda down.
Hadi anaichungulia.
Iko sawa.
Haya. So Dana jifunge haraka. Dana ndio nikufunge. Unaweza cheat. Bro, shika hii fork. Haya. Very quickly. Mnasemanga love is blind. Toa kimbelembele hapo Price. Sura kama ya system unit. Haya, ndio hiyo sasa. Now, simama like this. Ndio hiyo mko hivyo. Simama hivi bro. Haya. Diana chukua fork.
Iko wapi?
So lazima muingie. The deal is sahani ndio hizi. So mget keki muumishane. Tujue penye mdo wenyewe.
Kuna keki hapa.
Hata keki ya nyesi patina.
Ndio nimepata. Haya, namuumisha ama najuumisha?
Unamuumisha, lazima ujue penye mdomo yake. Au simwambie asonge. Harakisheni vile naona. Kamera nipatie nilipo. Wewe na Price
Nimepata. But nilipata mdomo.
Umepata mdomo. Haya, now Price ni wewe.
Hebu usinikate.
Uko wapi?
Unanipaka kwa uso.
Uko wapi hapo? Hivi naenda kutafuta nini kwa giza?
Ni tamu.
Mtamu hii keki kwa wapi?
Tunamaliza shot iko hivi, ladies and gentlemen. Usilambane mdomo hapa.
Lazima ni.
Babu naleka kwa mapua.
Okay. Shika. Uko wapi?
See you again next week sometime. This is Ofweneke Tonight.
Uko wapi?